Good morning, viewers. You're watching Savera Morning Bulletin with me, Vidhi Joshi. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Thursday declared Abu Jamar Hilly Forest Area and North Buster in Chhattisgarh Naxal-free after 170 Naxals surrendered on Thursday. Calling it a landmark day in the fight against left-wing extremism, Shah said. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated Dedicated to the Nation and laid foundation stones for various development projects worth Rs 13,430 crore in Andhra Pradesh. These projects span critical sectors such as industry, power transmission, railways, roads and many others. Harcharan Pullar, DIG posted in Ropar Range in Punjab, was on Thursday arrested in a corruption case. He was caught red-handed accepting a bribe during a major operation carried out by CBI in the state. The Karnataka cabinet on Thursday has decided to introduce regulations aimed at curbing activities related to Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh within government school and college premises. All 16 Gujarat ministers except CM Bhupendra Patel on Thursday resigned from the state cabinet as the swearing ceremony of the new cabinet will take place on Friday, that is today, at 12:39 p.m. The seat-sharing impasse between Rashtriya Janata Dal and the Congress continues to cast a shadow over the Mahagathbandhan's preparations for the upcoming Bihar Assembly elections. Shots were fired at comedian Kapil Sharma's Caps Cafe in Canada, Surrey. For the third time in the past 4 months, gangster Koldi Tillo and Kuldeep Sidhu, both part of the mob boss Lawrence Bishonoi's operation, claimed credit for the attack. Pakistan are likely to sack Salman Ali Agha as their T20 captain after losing to India 3 times in 15 days during the Asia Cup 2025. A 72-year-old Mumbai-based businessman has fallen victim to a massive digital arrest fraud, losing an astonishing Rs 58 crore to cybercriminals, posing as officials from the Enforcement Directorate and the Central Bureau of Investigation. A bomb exploded Thursday on a Syrian Defense Ministry bus in eastern Syria, killing 4 soldiers and injuring others, according to Syrian officials. The 91-year-old father of Captain Sumit Sabharwal, the pilot in command of the Air India Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner that crashed in June near Ahmedabad, killing 260 people, has petitioned the Supreme Court for an independent, judicially monitored investigation into the tragedy. The Indian Air Force has overtaken China to become the third most powerful air defense force in the world, according to the World Directory of Modern Military Aircraft Rankings. The US Air Force continues to remain on top of the list, followed by Russia. Chief Minister A. Revant Reddy-led Congress government in Telangana on Thursday suffered a setback from the Supreme Court, which dismissed its plea challenging the High Court's directive to stay its order on providing 42% reservations to other backward classes in panchayats and municipalities. The Mumbai police nabbed a Bangladeshi transgender individual named Jyoti, also known as Guru Ma. She had been living in India for the past 30 years using forged documents. Biopharmaceutical company Biocon chief Kiran Majumdar-Shaw recently took to social media to highlight the deteriorating condition of roads in Bengaluru. Sharing her concerns, she mentioned that a business visitor from abroad had pointed out the poor state of the city's roads and the presence of garbage on the streets. Rajya Sabha member and philanthropist Sudha Murthy has refused to participate in the social and educational survey, commonly known as the caste survey, being conducted in Karnataka. Infosys founder and her husband Narayan Murthy has also declined to take part. An earthquake of magnitude 6.7 has hit Indonesia's Papua province, said the United States Geological Survey on Thursday. US President Donald Trump once again found himself at the receiving end of the trolls after he mistakenly confused India with Iran, calling the latter a nuclear power. Speaking to the reporters at the White House in Washington, the 79-year-old said tariffs helped him prevent a nuclear war between Pakistan and Iran. The 10th edition of the Brahmaputra Valley Film Festival has been postponed as Assam is mourning the loss of its cultural icon Zubeen Garg, the organization said on Thursday. The police have invoked the National Security Act against Mullah Afroz, the alleged mastermind behind last year's communal violence in Sambhal, over a court-ordered survey of a Mughal-era mosque in the district. A trial court in Punjab's Ropar on Thursday sent Navneet Chaturvedi, the main accused in the Rajya Sabha by-poll forgery case involving 10 Aam Aadmi Party legislators, to police custody till October 23. Punjab Chief Minister Bhagwant Mann will personally visit Delhi to invite President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi to the grand event marking the 350th martyrdom anniversary of Shri Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji. The Punjab government will also invite the Chief Ministers of all the Indian states for the historic celebration. The Punjab and Haryana High Court has stayed the demolition of houses and shops of all the alleged accused under the NDPS Act without prior notice. A bench of Chief Justice Sri Nagu and Justice Sanjay Beri while posting the cases for the next hearing on November 7. A massive fire broke out in a house in Ludhiana's Nagar late Wednesday night, causing widespread panic. The place was so intense that everything parked inside the house, including 2 Activas, a car and an auto rickshaw containing 29 LED televisions, was reduced to ashes. JDU released its second list for the Bihar Assembly elections on Thursday. The list includes 44 candidates. The wife of Raj Ballabh, who compared Tejaswi's wife Rajshri to a Jersey cow, has been given a ticket. Previously, JDU had released a list of 57 candidates. The party is contesting 101 seats this time. Candidates have been announced for all the seats. Egypt's Foreign Minister Badr Abdelaty arrived in Delhi on Thursday to attend the first India-Egypt strategic dialogue aimed at enhancing bilateral ties and strategic partnership. Reserve Bank of India Governor Sanjay Malhotra on Wednesday asserted that the 50% US tariffs on India are not a matter of huge concern for India's growth. In a major development in the Sabrimala gold plating scam, the special investigation team appointed by the Kerala High Court on Thursday took prime accused Unni Krishnan Poti into custody. Tensions gripped Begusarai district in Bihar on Thursday after supporters of 2 parties clashed near the Tegra subdivision office during the nomination process for the upcoming Bihar Assembly elections. In a disturbing incident that has rocked Madhya Pradesh Indore city, 24 transgender individuals from the Nandalalpura area attempted en masse suicide by consuming phenyl, a toxic household cleaning agent. Police in Jammu and Kashmir's Budgam district said on Thursday that they have busted a major drug racket in Chadura area and recovered 325 kg of contraband substances. Infosys founder Narayan Murthy and his wife author Sudha Murthy have declined to participate in the ongoing controversial socio-economic and academic survey, commonly known as the caste census, being conducted by the Congress-led government in Karnataka. The Lok Janshakti Party has announced its list of candidates for the upcoming Bihar Legislative Assembly elections 2025 under the leadership of its national president and Union Minister Chirag Paswan. The post-mortem of the body of Cyber Cell ASI Sandeep Lathar in Rohtak has been conducted at the PGI. The post-mortem was scheduled for 8 a.m. but the process was delayed due to the family's late arrival. Police officers arrived at the PGI mortuary early in the morning, but the process proceeded only after the family gave their consent. Haryana Police has registered a case against Puran Kumar's wife Amneet Kumar and 3 others. ASI Lathar, who was investigating corruption cases against Puran Kumar, had also written a final note. In this, he held Puran Kumar's wife responsible for his death. Now an FIR has been registered against Amneet Kumar and 3 others for amendment to suicide.